Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer Inquisitor Martyr with me, Deamonx. When we last left off a long time ago, before certain virus appeared, we had boarded the Martyr and we were talking to the guy on there, Freudstein guy. We're actually going to the Inner Sanctum. I decided to continue the Martyrdom, and we got tired of Blood, which is more that one, but I think we should actually finish the Martyr. We are significantly pointed up on it. Also, apparently there's a thing going out right now, Reclamation Bunch mission, which apparently is increasing stuff. Oh, Star Map Special Locations. When you travel through the Caligari sector, you will find special locations that spawn unique missions, trading options, and NPCs. After you've reached level 8, you should check back to the Merciful Agony and the Shinabog system to find numerous new options unlocked. You can buy extra skill and attribute points, or even a new inoculator components. Cool. And we're about to wait. Why are we leaving the Martyr? You just said that the shop's opened. I can buy skill points. What is this? Hunt. It's got a little exclamation mark on it. Ooh, I wonder if that's part of the reclamation guys. Yeah, it's all there. There's tons of missions on this sector. We could just do videos on this one sector alone. I could do off-the-book videos off-screen and just wail on these sectors one after the other. We technically just went through you. Hi. I want something from you. There you go. 150 fate. 100,000 Caligari points. 2 skill points to distribute. Ooh, wow, so I want this, but I can't. Okay. I have questions without answers. Let's have a look. Cool. The sector. Okay, if you want to actually read what they're saying, you can do. It's a bit of a long-winded. I can't buy what I wanted to buy. I was going to buy some points. So if you get a lot of fate points, and you just go to, the that system, Shinabog system, and you just talk to her, you could walk away with, you could level yourself up significantly. Uvaravu. Anyway, Marty. Let's see if we can bang this out. Campaign mission. Yep, in campaign mode. We're only a few levels higher. To the Inner Sanctum. My first encounter with Klosterheim was troubling, to say the least. I have learned a terrible secret about my past, and I must accept that. Before my voluntary mind-cleansing operation, we once shared the same ideas and walked the same path. And now, after establishing a fragile truce, we are heading towards the Ufa's Inner Sanctum together. I'm afraid the only death and madness awaits us there. Yes, because Ufa was trying to use the Demon Scourged, or something like that. So I can't remember what they call them. But essentially, it's some guys who've been possessed by a demon, and then expel the demon, so that they become resilient to, immune to warp corruption. making them kind of the perfect guys to throw against the the Chaos Lords, the Chaos Gods, because they can't entice them with warp, infect them with the warp. They are immune to the warp. It's like taking a plague victim, you know, who does a plague, and then try and make them survive it to render them immune to the plague. No.
This is the Genitorium that powers the
Told you.
various dissection chapels and the laboratoriums of the sanctum. But we are close.
Come on, Glosserheim. Let's go. What's that little thing here? Week of the Villain. Ooh.
I need to know something, Inquisitor. How did you find the Martyr? Were you looking for me?
I wasn't even aware of your existence, remember? I was sent here to investigate the source of an ancient Inquisitorial distress signal.
It must have been the will of the Emperor.
Yep.
I am aware of that signal. It was activated by the rebels during the inner strife against Tiberius. It only transmits from time to time, in strange bursts.
So he didn't set that thing off. Again, seriously, why do you honestly believe that anyone in the Imperium actually sends out to look for people? If you haven't yet figured out by now, the Imperium doesn't do a very good job and a good track record of looking after its people. It has a nasty tendency of, you know, not looking after people. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nice sized empire, but it's pretty bad at actually, you know, tending to its people. They tend to go, okay, yeah, sure, and then leave them to rot. Magus. Oh, there's so many ways they can make a Magus out of.
That sigil on the wall makes my skin crawl.
Yes.
It throbs with power, but also exudes unholy emanations.
Uther called them Imperial seals. He studied forbidden summoning rites and the arcane machines of a lost civilization, and combined them with sanctioned practices. The seals trap the essence of destroyed demons, so they can't get back to the war to reform.
Uther wanted to conceal the existence of his secret weapon, even from the minions of chaos. I feel far too close to heresy.
What are you talking about? We must fight fire with fire. You taught me that.
Yep.
And I am not the same person anymore.
Yeah, but that's not a bad trick. And Uva's quite right on that one. If you don't trap the demon's essence and stop them from retreating back to the warp, it will never end. It cannot end. It will just be a continuous battle, never-ending continuous battle. Because I'm gonna sneeze soon. Oh, there you go. Right, I just turned my mic off for a second. But yeah. The reason why heaven hasn't been able to beat hell and hell can't beat heaven is because when you kill a demon, all that happens is this energy goes back to the infernal planes. It sits there, ruminates, culminates, generates, and becomes a different demon. It might not be the same demon you slaughtered, but
Who are you to stand against me?
it might be a different demon, but it's, well... Let me find a way to... Oh, lift the camera. What it's like is like it forced me to be in this angle. I do like this using these big guns, but they don't let you do much with them. It's a little sad. Now, I had a way to lift the camera a little higher so I could alter the angle.
You are different, Inquisitor,
Yes.
and yet you are the same. It is disturbing.
I used to be the one hunting for the Martyr, and now you have all the answers. That's disturbing.
If it's any consolation, you were right all along. Uther Tiberius had a secret that could have changed the fate of the Imperium.
And you have learned the nature of this secret, I assume.
Indeed, it's a weapon with immense powers.
Off with you.
Yep. I am going to like destroy it though. So, as you know, heresy and all this lot. That's another thing. Inquisitors and that lot, they do their job. They fight, forces and what, evil and that lot, but they don't actually fix the problems.
I have found some very old human remains here.
Yes.
They belonged to the crew of the Martyr.
When Uther's followers turned against him, the monastery was consumed by war. It crippled the ship eventually.
There we go. Allow me to apologize for my methods. But my tech adept tells me that this is the only safe communication channel we have left. I have my reservations about the machine spirit of the Martyr, but the recent developments are extremely troubling. I strongly recommend that you and others use the modified servo skulls provided by number 67. My answer is yes, with a few practical caveats. But the most important task at hand is to acquire evidence of his dealings with the abomination and the clones. The power of the Alpha subject may have blinded quite a few of our brothers in the inner circles, but this unholy pact would disgust any sane person. This experiment was corrupt to begin with, and the results cannot be salvaged. May the Emperor forgive us all. We have only one option left, no matter how regrettable it is. Yeah. You say that, but that could have technically saved like 1 million people's lives. You've done a lot of stuff by the will of the Emperor. That's...
Have you ever discovered the truth about Uther's secret weapon?
Nope.
I have only heard rumors. The real answer lies here. I know that it could save the Imperium of Man from the tides of chaos, and that Uther Tiberius risked excommunication from the Inquisition to create this weapon.
Is that either a good thing or a bad thing? I'm going to say a little of both. It's a good thing for what it potentially could do, but a bad thing because of how he went to go about making it.
I will rip your mind into shreds.
I have a feeling that that's the problem with this weapon. It was incredibly suspect about how to go about making it. Its success rate is perfectly low. A good weapon should be able to be mass produced without potentially killing off the guys who it was built for. A bad weapon, by the sound of what we were making. Would you like to heal up at some point? I mean, really. I just went this way because it looked interesting. More bones.
Your combat skills have become even more praiseworthy, Inquisitor.
The power must be unleashed, or the mind will delve down dark pathways.
You might have changed, but your perspective on our eternal crusade certainly hasn't.
So there. What do you mean? I am a pure man. I have no dark force or whatever. It's like, yeah, you will go dark force all day, mate. You are just as dark and thwarted as before. You just now have a holy seal to work with. I bet you're still looting everything and making shopkeepers buy it all off you. Whatever will make you that impression? Oh, you're still doing that, aren't you? I bet there's some poor shopkeeper out there who dreads your very name coming up. No. Okay, let's do like, let's go around that way. Very snuff. Please heal. You keep doing that, but you're not healing. I don't know what you're doing, but it's not healing you. Demand it starts healing you. Okay, so also there's a lot of things really on that way. Oh, my nose is so irritated.
If I can't harness the alarm, I'll face some serious resistance.
Well, the alarm's dealt with. Can't go through there, one less. Okay, this. Yep, leads back to there, so we've got a little circle. At the later.
The inner sanctum is cut off from the rest of the ship, making it a black site. Even the machine spirits doesn't have eyes or ears there.
How do we get through the stasis?
I've seen similar security systems on the ship. The status field must be deactivated using 2 different terminals in different places at the same time.
Tiberius was indeed quite protective of his secrets.
Where's Heresy, dude?
Proceed to the first cogitator. It must be close. I'll find the other one.
So that means I'm doing this section all on my own now. Yes, pretty much. Good day. Well, I am pretty strong. I can just whoop my way through these things anyway. That is a fantastic thing that I still had that, because I was going to have a bit of trouble just then. Die.
How are you faring, Master High?
I've met some resistance. The Genitorium seems to be populated by a degenerate tribe.
Yeah, I found that a lot on the ship. Again, with us not fixing the problems. A lot of work, but not fixing much of a problem. Doing a lot of problem fixing, to be really honest. Well, the first way thing to fix on the in the Imperium, Empire of Man, would be to put a new Emperor on the throne. We can keep the old one, keep him the god. I actually looked into his history a bit. He is actually pretty close to deity status, so it's fine. If he said deity, that's fine by me. Just have them keep that.
I'm approaching the terminal that will deactivate the stasis. Where are you?
Oh,
I'm having some problems with the feral tribes, but I'm close.
I will rip your mind into shreds.
oh, that was a lot of dudes. But yeah, half the problem they've got with these feral tribes and whatnot. The new emperor, the first emperor we had worked because we had a guy to work with. He wasn't some mysterious entity. He was a guy we could relate to. We had I won't say a close bond, but it was a pretty good bond with the guy. He did his job. He served in the Empire. He did his thing. What we have now at the moment is a disconnect. We don't have a guy we can just go, well, that's our Emperor. We can serve him proudly. we have a guy that we can go, yes, we have an emperor, a god. What we don't have is an emperor. We just have a god. And as good as that usually is, you to say, oh god, that's great. Gods require continuous worship in order to actually be effective as deities. So any form of discontent is not going to work. And if you run around forcing people to believe in the guy, it's going to be worse. When we come back in the next video, I'll continue my rant. But yeah, we need, essentially, they need to stick a new emperor on the throne so that the other guy can be take on a more godly worship role. It would also allow somebody to control the administerium. Anyway, more on that next time. So until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya!